Hey, it's Kier.
And hey, it's Tommy.
I thought you were gonna talk.
You didn't say who was gonna say it. Okay, well, welcome to our next video.
Yeah. Hey, it's Kier.
And hey, it's Tommy. And welcome to our Manga Wishlist video.
We're a little late. I always see people post these like early January, but we just started making content, so
yeah.
I wanted to make one of these really just to hold us accountable for what we're buying. I feel like last year we bought a lot of stuff, maybe stuff that we didn't even really want or need. Like Tommy bought some big order.
Okay, but you bought. No, I'm not even gonna get into it.
Yeah. So, I really want to focus more this year on like getting stuff that we really like have been wanting or really like looking forward to. So, I just kind of wanted to make this video, even though we are about a month and a half late, but
yeah.
All good.
Yeah, there's a lot of series we need to finish, complete, or things that we haven't even went to buy, even though we've wanted them. And yeah, we're just gonna start getting into that more often.
Yeah. So we have a couple out of print series on this list, a couple that haven't even come out yet or that are getting reprints.
Right.
So there's all kinds of different stuff that we could go to Barnes and Noble and buy today. It's just really like goals for ourselves as far as this year goes. Like hopefully by the end of the year we have everything on this list.
Right.
So actually two of the things that would have been on my list this year that I spent all last year wanting, I already got. So I guess I'll just talk about those first.
Right.
So the first one was Rave Master. I spent all last year and probably the year before that.
Maybe the year before that too.
Wanting this. I didn't start collecting until like the middle of 2018 or started buying manga, but I've always wanted to get this series, and of course the series is pretty rare as far as that goes, and so I kept putting it off, and then I was like, I'm really gonna buy it this year, and then the price like skyrocketed, so it had to be done.
Unlucky you, right?
But luckily for me, Tommy bought this for me, so I pitched in a little bit, but not really. So this was one thing that I really wanted and to get this year, and I got it in January. And also Mobile Suit Gundam, the origin. I wanted this series ever since I saw these beautiful hardcovers that I already talked about a lot in our haul video, but I've been wanting these for a really long time, and so I finally found a good deal on it and bought these with my stimmy.
Yeah.
So
I didn't pitch in for that one, thankfully.
Yeah, Tommy did not help with this one, but I bought this complete 1 through 12, and so that's two things that would have been on this list, but they're not going to be on it because I already got them. So if we had filmed this in January, then these would have been on the list, but they're not since we're late.
An honorable mention that I was gonna put on in this video, but I'm just hoping to get it anyway. But that's the rest of Zatch Bell. Right now I have 1 through 16, but I just need 17 through 25 to complete it, and hopefully I find either the whole set for sale sometime or somebody selling the rest of the volumes. But I mean, I'm gonna try to get it, but I never really see it for sale, so
volumes are pretty rare, and then they usually sell pretty quick, I want to say.
Exactly.
Usually you can only find like 1 through 4 for sale or just those earlier volumes, so hopefully we can complete that, but that's not really on our list, even though it is on our list.
Right.
So all right,
yeah, let's get into the rest of these. Alright, so the first series I want to pick up this year is Astro Boy by Osamu Tezuka. And I always have trouble saying his name. And the reason I want to pick that up is because I've always liked the Astro Boy series, or wanted to get into it, I want to say. And I saw it for sale a few years ago for like extremely cheap, and I never picked it up, and I was like, dang, maybe I should go pick it up. And like, yeah, the prices have gone up extremely since then, but I do still want to pick it up because that's always just a classic. That's like the staple manga, and I've always wanted to just get into that, and then a bunch of his other works. So that would be the first one I want to cross off the list. And yeah, Astro Boy's just always been a classic, from the anime to the new, or I'm saying the new, but the live action that came out, like, what was that, like 2007, 2009? It came out like a while ago, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like we want to get a lot of his works this year, so we're trying to like build up our collection as far as this stuff goes. But Astro Boy is definitely the #1 thing that we want to be able to get.
Right.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
So, right now we only have Buddha, right? Oh,
yeah.
We have Buddha and Dororo.
Right.
Dororo.
Yeah, there's other stuff I want to get, like Message to Adolf,
yeah.
Phoenix, Blackjack, but I mean, if I find those, I find those.
Yeah, we're kind of focusing our efforts on Astro Boy first, so that is it is number 1 on the list.
Right.
So we both picked 5 series that we want to get. So there's gonna be 10 things on this. Oh, we didn't say that earlier, but there's gonna be 10 things in this video.
Right. So that's number 1 for me.
That's number 1 for Tommy. All right. So number 1 for me is GTO. That's a series that I really, really want to get this year. Of course, it is pretty expensive to pick it up. I'm gonna say it's 25 volumes, and
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I believe so. Not even to mention like the early years and stuff like that, which I don't even have on my radar right now unless something crazy happens.
Or any of the sequel series.
Just... Yeah, there's a lot. So I really want to get GTO. I found some volumes at our manga shopping that we did last week, and but I didn't pick them up for myself or anything like that. I'm hoping to get a full set this year. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
So we'll see. So that is kind of like, I want to say like, yeah, the next big thing that I really wanted aside from Rave Master. So now that I have Rave Master, now everything is, you know, GTO. So that's gonna be the next big thing that I really want to get.
Right.
And yeah, hopefully we can find that this year. So
yeah. Well, the second series I want to pick up is Lupin the Third. This is a volume of Most Wanted, which is a sequel series by Monkey Punch, obviously. Rest in peace to him. But I got this from a good friend. He sent it to me just for the price of shipping. And when he sent it to me, I didn't actually know how rare Lupin was. So I appreciate him for doing that. So, but I really want to pick up that series, the Most Wanted, and then the original Lupin the Third manga. But I mean, if I ever get the chance to get them, I would be grateful, really appreciate it. But that's really just a wish on that wish list.
This is kind of like the longest shot ever, like this being on this list, because Lupin is like such a rare manga. It's so hard to find, especially you can't even find a complete set anywhere for sale, like at all. So yeah, we have to definitely probably piece this together. Maybe we can get lucky and find it in a store somewhere, like
yeah. I'd be happy to just have 5 volumes, like
yeah, having any of it would be really cool. So yeah, super long shot on this one, but you know, all we can do is dream.
Right. Yeah, I like the anime. You know, I'll continue to just watch more of that if I can't pick up the manga, but we'll see. So the next one for you, right?
Okay, right. Next for me is Strobe Edge. So I really want to get this. The very first shoujo manga that I ever like, or shoujo really anime manga, anything that I was like ever found was Blue Spring Ride. So I have that here, by Iosaki Saka. And I really love this series. Of course, I love shoujo manga, I love shoujo anime, but I didn't always know that I loved it because I didn't know anything about it. Obviously, you know, I started with like Naruto and Bleach, Dragon Ball. So this was a new experience for me. And before this series, she had Strobe Edge, and I never knew that it had a physical release in English until pretty recently. I want to say a couple months ago. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately for me, I waited too long, and in those couple months, the volume 6 of Strobe Edge has become impossible to find. So I really want to get Strobe Edge. Really? I really want to get Strobe Edge this year. I have her other work, Love Me, Love Me Not, which is currently coming out right now. I want to say there's 6 volumes out of the 12. But I really want to get Strobe Edge. It's not like it's the best series ever or anything like that. I just really want to have it. I really love this mangaka, and I love her work. So I really want to get it. So hopefully I can find a volume 6. The rest of the volumes you can pick up on Amazon or Right Stuff. But volume 6 is gone off the face of the earth. So yeah, I just waited too long on that one. So wish me luck on that.
Right. Well, hopefully you find it.
Hopefully.
We'll see. The next series I want to pick up is Fist of the North Star. I don't have any volumes of that, but it's getting an English release, or I'm sorry,
a reprint.
Yeah, an English reprint. I think it's 2-in-1s, right? They're doing 2-in-1s for those hardcovers.
I don't know. I know it's a hardcover, but I don't know.
I thought I saw 2-in-1s, but we'll see. And those come out June.
Yeah, June of this year.
So I'm excited to pick those up. I'll pick those up as they come out. And yeah, Fist of the North Star, I watched the anime a while ago, Kenshiro Goat. And yeah, it's gonna be fun to pick up.
Hopefully it has some color pages because I know the original had like was in color, the original manga.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah, those are really really beautiful.
Hopefully,
but I can't afford those.
yeah, we cannot afford those when there's so much other stuff that we still need to get. But yeah, hopefully there's at least some color pages. I would hope. I don't really know what to expect. I know I saw on Amazon that it's gonna be a hardcover, so
right.
hopefully we get at least some color pages in there. That would be nice.
Right.
I look forward to the hardcover. I think they're gonna be nice.
Yeah. So. Fits in the North Star is like a shonen like
classic. Really.
Classic. It inspired so many other things from JoJo, even Dragon Ball and stuff like that. So it's just that era of masculinity. But yeah, it'll be I'm excited to pick that up later this year, so I'll get it when it comes out.
And then the next thing that I want to get this year is Slam Dunk. So we talked about this a little bit in our last video. I really want to get Slam Dunk. It's something that you know, I think we both wanted to get, even though Tommy like will deny it. We picked up a couple cool volumes the other day, but yeah, I don't know. It's been supposed to get a reprint. I know they've been talking about it for like 2 years now, so I don't know if it's gonna get one. It was supposed to get 2-in-1s. You know, people talked about a box set. People talked about the 2-in-1s. People talked about all kinds of things. I don't really know anything definite as far as that's concerned.
All like, cap.
Yeah, I don't really know what is supposed to come out and what isn't. So like, you know, I don't know. I've been wanting to get it for a while, and yeah, we'll see what happens. If it gets a reprint, then, you know, we'll look into those. If not, I'll definitely be looking at the singles this year. So it's something I really want to get into. I really love sports manga. Like, that's like something I'm super into. So I don't know. Have you read any sports manga?
Ippo.
Oh yeah, Tommy really likes Ippo. I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's the only one, right? He hasn't really read anything else. I'm more of the sports manga person. You know, I love me some Ace of the Diamonds and Prince of Tennis.
Haikyuu.
We watched Haikyuu.
Yeah.
I haven't read the manga yet, so I don't really know. We only watched one season, so yeah. I'll have to get back to that one. But I really love sports manga, and you know, everyone always says Slam Dunk's like the greatest of all time, so we'll have to see. I haven't read any of his work, so I haven't read Real, I haven't read Vagabond, I haven't read Slam Dunk, so I really like. That's one thing I do want to do this year is read some of his manga, because you know, obviously he's highly regarded, so.
It's gotta be good, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be good, right?
All right.
I hope so.
Well, the next series I wanted to pick up, JoJo. I mean, obviously I have part 4 right here, but in a couple more volumes, this is going to be done, and by August this year, they will release part 5, and that's what I'm really excited to pick up. So that's on my wish list.
Tommy loves part 5.
Yeah, part 5 is.
Well, I love part 5 too, but he was on it before me, so.
Yeah, I tried to get Shay to watch JoJo. Like she was struggling through part 3 for a while, but then we finally finished that, and she loved part 4, loved part 5. I forced her to read part 6. I don't know if
part
she liked that one.
Part 6 was alright.
I don't know if she liked that one, but part
Weather
5.
Report the GOAT.
But part 5 was, yeah, we both loved part 5. Bruno, Giorno, Mista, all GOAT.
Oh yeah, Mista my fave.
Yeah. Shout out King Crimson, my bad. But yeah, we gotta yeah, we gotta pick that up later this year. So, I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, me too. I don't even know what I had next. Oh, Requiem of the Rose King. So I keep hearing about this series and hearing about it. Of course, I didn't know what manga YouTube was until like a month ago, or what, 2 months ago, maybe.
Right.
Maybe when I found out that this was even a thing. And, you know, so I started watching all these YouTubers and seeing all these videos because, you know, I like manga and I like to watch the videos about manga. And I keep seeing this series and I have never heard of it. So,
shout out Weedu.
So, I just keep seeing this manga everywhere. I know like Shay at Shay Geeks Out was talking about it. We Do Be Collecting Manga was talking about it. I don't remember who else I saw talking about it, but I keep seeing this series everywhere. So I just really want to get it this year. So that's definitely on the list. That's one of those things, like, I'm pretty sure that we could get it right now. I don't think that there's any like you know, I don't think any of the volumes are like out of print or anything like that. But I just have not gotten it yet. So that's definitely something that will be coming in the next couple months. I hope that I will be able to pick that up.
Yeah, they say it's like they don't even know how it is a shoujo, but like they got that like super political, people killing each other, crazy stuff in it. So I'm just
yeah, we haven't read it, but just hearing about it. So maybe I can get Tommy on that. Tommy's not a fan of shoujo manga. He liked Nana though, so we're working our way up to some shoujo. So I tried to get him on Yona of the Dawn, but he was
sleep.
Yeah, he said it was too much reading. So
sorry,
but I'm still working on it.
But one thing that is not too much reading that I do need to pick up next is the rest of Gantz. Shay knows that's one of my favorite series. I have about 12 volumes right now, and you know, whenever I see something for sale here and there, I'll pick it up. But you know, Gantz is really, really, really expensive.
Yeah, we don't have $2,000 to drop on a full set, but we're piecing it together a little bit at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, if I can get volume 37, volume 25, find those anywhere, it'd be nice. But yeah, this is just one of those slow pickups that I'm just gonna get eventually. It's one of my favorite mangakas, one of my favorite works. I want to get this for my collection, or our collection, because yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite manga ever. It blew me away when I read it, and I'm just like, yeah, I really just need to get that.
I never read it, so I started it, and
yeah, Shay hates.
I wasn't feeling it, but I really liked Inuyashiki, so I'm gonna give Gantz another try because like Inuyashiki was really good.
Yeah, like Shay says I hate shoujo. I say she hates action. So like
I don't hate action.
I don't know. You're just like,
there's plenty of shonen manga that I like. Gantz is just different, but you know,
Gantz is just different.
I'm gonna try to pick it back up because I really did like Inuyashiki, so I'm like, well, if I like this, then I can definitely give Gantz another try. So I only read like the 1 volume, so
yeah, I told her
I didn't really read, and I know it's a quick read, so
she needs to get to that Buddha temple, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be over.
So I'm really hoping that Gantz gets a deluxe edition from Dark Horse. So if that happens, then we'll definitely be picking that up.
Right.
But I don't know. They haven't announced what the next series is going to be, so I don't know if they're going to wait a little bit longer or if there even is going to be another series. I'm assuming that they're going to do another series. At least, like, I could see them doing, like, Lone Wolf and Cub or Gantz, Trigun. You know, they have plenty of series that they could do, so.
Right.
Hopefully we get a Gantz hardcover. That would be really cool.
Right. It'd be nice if it's in a nice color, too. I know Berserk already has black. Hope Gantz gets a cool color. Blue or something.
Yeah, I hope it gets blue.
All right.
But yeah, so my next one, I don't even remember.
Your final one.
Oh yeah, my last one. Okay, Tommy hates this one.
I mean, why you always like, well, whatever.
He's not happy about this, but my last one is Bleach. So I used to have the box sets a long time ago, and they are no longer with me because of, you know, some things that happened. So I really want to pick up these box sets again. I love Bleach. What?
No, I was just saying you had it before, and now you're gonna get it again. I'm just like,
yeah, I need to get it again. So, Tommy didn't make it through Bleach. He slept through it when we tried to watch the anime.
I'm sorry.
So he loves to hate on anything I like.
I mean, knowing no, just go.
He already had some spoilers, so I guess I can understand, you know, why he wasn't as hyped as me. But like for some moments when it was like really hype, and he was just like snoozing, I'm like, for real.
I already knew 90% of the series. It was just like.
Like literally, I swear, anything I like, Tommy wants to hate on. Well, I mean, really, anything that any of his friends like, he wants to hate on too. So he is a certified hater.
I mean, some of that stuff is mids. What do you want me to do?
He just loves to slander stuff. So he needs to get his favorite slandered sometimes too. So we'll work on that.
I mean, I like goats though. So.
Anyways.
Okay. All right. Well,
so that is the list. So we had, what did you have?
I had Astro Boy, I had Lupin the Third, I had Fist of the North Star, sorry, JoJo Part 5, and I had Gantz.
And I had oh my gosh, I don't even remember.
Strobe Edge.
I had GTO, Strobe Edge,
Slam Dunk,
Requiem of the Rose King, and Bleach. So
I know your series more than you do. You see that?
So that's it. I can think of so many more series that I want, and I'm just like, especially once I started trying to make a list, like. But I gotta stick to what I said.
Keep it concise.
And really focus on those. So those are things that we want to get.
Yep.
Hopefully we already secured one of these.
Yeah. You guys will see in our next haul video. So yeah, stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that. So yeah, hopefully that should be up within the next 2 weeks. So hopefully it's here by then.
Mm-hmm.
You know how the postal service is, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we got one of these already. So of course I already got my two things that I really wanted the most
right.
for this year, so I already got those, so I'm cruising. But I do still have so many more things that I want. It's kind of crazy because it's just like, you know, you have a collection, but then like there's always something else that you want, like right. You know, especially once you really get into it, because like especially when we first started, I feel like there was so many series that we didn't know. I didn't know about, like I didn't even know what monster was, like when I first started collecting, like I didn't know anything. So it's like, you know, you find out so much more stuff, and then, you know, there's always more to learn about, you know. Right. Just like once I found like YouTube, like I didn't know what Requiem of the Rose King was. I never heard of it before, and then like once I got on YouTube, like I saw people talking about it, and now like I really want to get it. Right. So hopefully, you know, we can help people out like that too. So hopefully we can push this case closed agenda. Hope we can push this case closed agenda, and someone else will say, you know, that sounded pretty good.
People need to peep.
So
yeah. So.
Yeah, we'll have the next haul coming up. Our next video we have a good idea for, so there's something that we really want to talk about. So
yeah. Yeah, if you want to check that out, make sure to subscribe. Leave us a like, a comment.
Yes, please comment. I like to see the comments. So
yeah, Shay's always replying to the comments.
Yeah, the comments are really nice. So that's pretty much it.
All right.
Now I feel like I'm rambling. So
all right. So we'll see you in the next video.
All right.
Thanks for watching.